you come to Abuja or you go to Kogi or you go to Adamawa, because you are aspiring to become youth leader, it's not an easy office you are going to hold if you succeed in getting it.
Well, it's not an easy task, but if you have the determination, I think you can go far. And the issue is that the people that are around you, who are they? You look at them. Are people that they are ready, they want to, change this country? Because all over the 36 states, I used to have some call and I used to go to various states, to meet the youth by talking to them. So we are happy that we are on board and we want to, make the party.
By implication, you have structure.
We have structure. We do have structure all over the 36 states. I have all the coordinators. I have people that they are working for us from all the zones. We pick three people who are working for us by talking from local government to the state up to the national level. So that structure, we have a good structure, and very soon, by the grace of God, when we are going to unveil, then is after when the convention is going to take place. 2 weeks we are going to unveil.
When is the convention coming?
Well, up to now.
Because I had leadership of the party saying maybe in November or thereabout.
Yes, that's what we are expecting. We are waiting for the leaders of the party. There's the leaders to fix the time when the convention will take place, and we don't have to wait until the time of the convention. We have to be planning for it before the time. So that's what we are doing. We are my coordinators and the people that they are supporting me, which are the youths. They are the ones supporting me. Well, we want the elders, the people to come and support us to see so that we can make and change this country and let us go far.
Okay.
Yes.
Because one good thing here is because youth are preoccupied in doing one thing or the other.
Yes.
We are told that indeed they don't have much interest in politics. I think this awakening came only in 2023 that we began to see them showing a bit of this interest. And so we are like, can you make any impact at all?
Yes, we are going to make an impact because the bill that has been signed when President Buhari was on board, the late president, which
not too young to run or whatever. Yeah.
So the bill makes more use, but the issue is that the problem that we are facing, most especially since from '99, is that many of the youth, they cannot buy form. They can't afford to buy the form to say they want to contest. And if you want to find your way in, definitely the Godfather has to be there, money bags, all these things. So ADC, when I become the youth leader, I will make sure let the party reduce the money of buying a form so that the youth can be able to contest. When you put an age rate that, let's say from 18 to 20 or 25, you can slash the money of the form, let's say, let them slash it to 20%, youth can be able to buy the form and say they want to contest. So I'm happy by hearing the Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, His Excellency, by saying that anybody that won the election, even if you are a youth, is going to support you, which is a good one. And he said it in BBC Hausa. So we are happy to hear such giant, such an elderly man by saying this, that is going to support whoever emerges as presidential candidate, which is a good bonus to us. Yeah. So the youth now, we are very, very happy.
You are prepared.
Yes, we are prepared.
Are you alone, or you are many seeking for this position?
Well,
as much as you are just aspiring, I believe you should be many.
We are many, but me, I don't look at it as that way. All I look to myself.
Only yourself.
Yes, I don't look at anybody, because I feel like when you are looking about somebody, that is when you are failing. Just do what you are supposed to do and leave the rest to God. So that is what I'm doing.
So in Russia, only you and nobody.
I see that nobody.
Okay.
Yes.
So just imagine if you are given that opportunity to lead, if the party offers you that opportunity to lead, what will you really do to change the mantras or the issues that are said to be dealing the growth of Nigerian youth? Because often than not, we often hear that youth leadership of tomorrow. I think that's the way they say it, that we are the leaders of tomorrow. And when it comes to that tomorrow, you see a character standing other than you, governing you. And they keep telling you until when you become old, you are still young indeed,
Yes.
but you'll be hearing that particular adage or maxim being said all the time. And until you become older than necessary, you have not actually become the leader you have been expecting to.
Yes.
So to what extent can we really do to ensure that leadership gets back to younger Nigerians?
Well, we will try, by having this bill on board. I want us to see in one of the states, let us have like 3 governors, young governors, which, before we have Yahaya Bello. So now I want us to have lower than Yahaya Bello by the grace of God. And I will try, and motivate our youth to, participate in the politics. Once you are not a carry-out member, you cannot all over the 36 states to make sure youth registered and become a party member of ADC. So which by that way then we'll see what we can do by telling them we'll pick the best among the youth and make sure to support him to let us see how far then they can make the country get better.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's imagine you see leadership when given to younger generation like the way you are. It is always believed that the zeal or the wisdom to lead is not very much in them, like the way you hand over power to an elderly man to govern.
Well,
and that again appears to be like truth in itself, because in the holy books we have seen where people who were younger, who emerged as leaders, were brutal, probably not even being mindful about what leadership is supposed to be, and that brought about the collapse of some of these empires. I foresee probably that will be the case if, for instance, most of you are given the opportunity to lead.
Well, sometimes when you don't have elders that they are going to, guide you.
Yeah.
So which our party we have such kind of people. When we have David Mark as the, chairman of the party, okay. The experience that he have in politics and in the army and the rest. So I think they are going to, make sure they will guide us to the right way. And we will look at where there sometimes we have to be meeting the elders by seeking their advice. We will not do our thing in our own way because of the experience. In life, experience matters. So we would like to go to them and seek for advice.
And seek wisdom.
Yes, I seek wisdom, and to acquire that thing. I think we are going to do well if by doing so. So that is what I think.
INEC has provided that opportunity for registration of parties.
Yes.
I mean, new entrants.
Yes.
Those who have turned 18.
Yes.
Those who lost their cards.
Yes.
Those who their cards are defaced.
Yes.
Or want to transfer from Lagos to Kano or Kano to Lagos or wherever, you now go and renew.
Yes.
There is this nonchalant attitude I'm beginning to see, particularly from the youth.
Yes.
Why is this so? This apathy. There's apathy in getting registered, and there's even apathy in coming out to vote.
Yes.
You understand what I mean?
Yes. So, youths, some of the youths, they are facing so many challenges. You wake up, you have not taken breakfast. So, why will you be thinking of going to register?
Can you imagine?
So, there are a lot of things that is going on in the country, which people, they are hungry. We can see it in the eyes of people. You understand? Every state which I go, people used to tell me the kind of problem they are into. They are not happy, bad roads, those insecurity, power supply is low, the tariff is high. So, to go out to go and get your food in daily basis is very hard. No work, unemployment, you graduated from school, you end up not getting job. So you'll be thinking how to get transport to go to where to go and do registration. You don't have the money. So the country, just look at Nigeria, how rich we are, and see our youth there. They don't know where to go to. So I think we have to try and make them to understand. But everyone that you talk to him, they will be talking about they are not happy. So by telling them, by advising them, by telling them what is right every day, in the church, in the mosques, we have to, meet the reverend fathers and the imams. They have to be talking to them, because each time they used to go and pray, because, so many people, if they are into problem, they will go to church. So by then, the pastor will talk to you and tell him, go and get your voter's card. There is where you can change, because voter's card, that's your power. There is your power. So I think the imams and the pastors will try and meet them. If I win the youth leader, definitely I'm going to, work hand in hand with them, so that they should, make our people to
the way I'm seeing you, you win. The way I'm seeing you win.
Thank you, sir.
But the major problem, the youth will find them in universities, polytechnics, colleges of education, other minor polytechnics that are all there.
Yes.
How do you intend to go there and campaign to them? More essentially, that this administration is providing, what do you call that, fee for student scholarship, that you can access money while in school without even knowing who are you. In the time past, the past administration used to deceive us on that aspect, but this administration is doing it, and youth are really benefiting. Even parents testify that they don't even know some of these people that they give money to, but their children, as poor as they are, succeeded in getting this money. If that happens, like the way it is happening, how do you convince them that they should come back to your party and even campaigning for you and even elect you at the end of the day in ADC?
How many of them, if you pay someone school fees and that person is hungry, he cannot know what the lecturer is teaching him. He will never. People are hungry, even in the university, to feed themselves. Some of them, they cannot eat. Let them provide food for them. In the olden days, what our parent was telling them, they are feeding people in the hostels, in the university.
Exactly.
Now they don't do that. And ADC, by the grace of God, we are going to do that. Even though I'm not the president, but I will convince the president when I'm the national youth leader. I will convince the president, let us try and make in the university by giving them food. People are hungry. Hunger is in the land. Although food prices is down, but the money to buy the food is not there, which is very, very bad. People are tired, even though they are going to the school, but at the end of the day, how many are they going to school? It's only the people, you will find out the parent, they are the one that pay the school fees from the primary up to secondary, then university, maybe you end up, but at the end of the day, strike. Course of 4 years, you will end up spending 7 years, 6 years in continuing
doing a program.
That's why I don't know where we're heading to. We want to make this country.
Time has come. I now know some of these problems. Time has come for you to make a change.
Yes.
Assuming you are asked to, if you appear with the youth leader of the APC to talk to Nigerian youth, maybe they have asked you to go to either ABU or one university in Calabar or in Akwa Ibom to address the youth, so that they'll understand your manifesto, what you want to do, and the other persons from the. APC has its own youth leader.
Yes.
I used to know when somebody Dio Moses or whatever.
Yes.
Very has spoken.
Yes.
If you're asked to meet to convince these youth in these schools, now that you are campaigning, you are aspiring to become a leader, what basic message will you pass to them, so that I say, oh, Bashir Umar, Osman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually the person who will vote in the party that's called African Democratic Congress.
Well, you can see as you can see, there are many ways that we can, tell them, because now many of them, they cannot.
Probably I should ask you, what message are you be telling them? What message have you? All this way that you have your structures across the 36 states, what have you been telling them in a government that's seemingly providing for them?
Well,
seemingly, I said.
Providing for them,
seemingly.
Yes, but the issue is that what I'm telling them is that, the infrastructure in their classes too, in the school, they used to go from hostel to hostel to go to school, they used to find it very difficult. Because there is not that there are so many bad roads. ABU's area, where so many of them, they cannot be able to be getting hostel. They lack hostels. So one of the points that we used to tell them, are you guys enjoying? Even though you are in school, they are not enjoying. So ADC is the one that is going to come and rescue you guys in school, and we are going to give you the best. So I think we have so many things. There are things that we'll keep it to ourselves because we don't want the ruling party to hear what we want. We are planning for our people.
What about those ones that are not even educated, they are in the streets, either pushing the barrel or farming the land, that's tilling the land, or doing one menial job or the other? What will you tell them? Because they belong to that your age group that you are looking for. Looking for that position to lead them in ADC.
You know, I met one in Zaria when I went to market to buy things. You know, this Almajiri that they used to carry things.
Yes, in the motor parks.
He told me that, you know, there is one good thing about Jonathan, which I like about him. The Almajiri school that he was planning to brought at, he was all the over the 36 state.
Yeah.
You know, the Malans, they will get them, they will build a school with, so the Almajiri will not be going around to be begging and to be carrying. He said he went in Zaria almost about 10 to 5 houses to, you know, beg for food, but at the end of the day, he could not be able to get one.
One of them you met and
he told me this. But before, he said, before they will go and beg. And
one house can provide everything.
But now, where is the food? Many will keep it, and if they hear you, they will keep it because they don't have what to give you. You understand? So, I think that is why we want President Goodluck Jonathan to come to ADC. You know, we need such kind of people in the ADC. Let them work with people like Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Like, we want this country, we want to rescue this country. So we need such kind of
When do you want this Jonathan to come back? Allow this man to enjoy the diplomatic respect he has at the global level.
Jonathan, we need him. The country, even the United Nations, need him. That's why they gave him. They are calling him for some assignment to come and do for the United Nations to call you for an assignment.
It means a lot.
It means a lot. Like ADC, we need him. We want him to be in ADC because even though if he's not going to contest, but let him be a carried member. At least we know that we have such kind of people, so that we can make this country better.
Okay.
Yes.
Imagine that you are aware that FCT, the area council, 6 of them by 21st of February 2026, they must have decided who will become chairman of AMAG or Kwali or Buhari, all that, you know. And INEC fortunately has allowed political parties to start campaigning now.
Yes.
Tell me your input.
Well,
because campaigns have started.
Yes.
Officially.
Yes.
So what are you telling them now in area council for ADC?
You know, one of the aspirants of ADC, Dr. Moses, is one of our aspirants. I think because of the knowledge that he have, the experience that he have, I think he's going to be a good leader, which I know. So we are telling them, so many of them, they are telling us that they know Dr. Mo is going to do well because they know him, he has the quality. So the issue is that this local government election, that is when you will see how ADC will, you know, beat the ruling party. Because Senator Kinkibi, the Hereta, she's in ADC, which is doing well. A woman that she is making Wike to be afraid by talking anyhow to someone that we know that we are happy to have her in ADC. So that will be a good test. And, you know, if you can remember, there is a time that when PDP won the chairman, so this time around, ADC will win all the chairman and the local government. We are going to win. That is going to be the test. When we beat them hands down, then 2027, we'll remove the president and win him and win the.
But have you talked to the youth in FCT here?
We are doing so. We are doing so.
So what has been their response? Because I'm meant to understand that the minister of the FCT has openly said that he's campaigning for APC candidate. That's in Amak here.
Yes.
That's Christopher Mekalam.
Yes, yes.
He openly said it.
Yes, yes.
Are you not jittered? Are you not afraid as a youth who is aspiring to become a leader in ADC And if this you decide to follow the way the minister is saying, are you not drowned in the river?
Not at all, because you know FCT is the kind of, you know, he's been a minister for the first time of FCT.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what is going on, because for Senator Kinkibe, by winning, she beat the former senator.
Yes, Philip
Aduda. So I know Senator Kinkibe, we are going to have a strategy to win the election, and she have done well. So it's something that she can be able to, you know, we can be able to tell people, since she's in the party and we have a good candidate. So we are not afraid of that, and by the grace of God, we are going to be victorious.
For the minister to openly say what he said.
Well, you know,
and I want to know what the youth are telling you.
Well, we are not afraid.
You are not afraid?
We are not afraid. He has the right to talk whatever he wants to talk.
Okay.
And we have the right to talk whatever we want to talk. And like I told you,
yeah,
we are going to win. And whatever they are planning, if to buy the election, to do whatever, people, by the grace of God, we want to make to tell people that they should not be collecting money. Let them go for the best candidate, because if you collect money, that person will be thinking that he bought the vote. But we are going to try by, you know, because he's the minister, he has the money, or in the FCT, but we will have God, and we are going to, you know, do the right thing, and by telling people to vote for ADC, because people are suffering, even though we have so many people, different tribes in FCD. There is one good thing about FCT, you cannot conclude.
Yeah.
Even in the villa, they lost election. So definitely, let him not be deceiving himself. FCT is not Rivers State, which I know that Rivers, we are going to collect Rivers by the grace of God, because we have Amechi on board. Wow. and he has followers. So by the grace of God, we are going to have a good candidate. We are going to do well even in Rivers by collecting Rivers by the grace of God.
Okay.
Yes.
But Bashir, here's the thing. Look at the off-cycle election that INEC organized some couple of months ago. You know, in about 12 states for 16 constituencies across the federation. In Kaduna, where both of us come from, we noticed that they had about 2 or 3 constituencies to produce a replacement or replacements. At the end of the day, we're expecting to see the ones that opposition are really campaigning for, the one that El-Rufai was visibly seen campaigning from house to house, the one that some other political party will visit. But at the end of the day, we notice APC taking the lead in all the 12, the 16 words, the 60 constituencies, so to speak, in 12 states. Doesn't it sound a signal to you that what you saw is a litmus test that what might occur either in FCT 2026 or in 2027 going forward?
You know, 2030, it happened. When PDP was in power, they won the whole by-election. 2015, what happened?
It turned out to be a different thing.
It's a different thing. By-election, the ruling party used to have their way in, because they are the ruling party. But when it comes to general election, the president is on his own, the senators is on his own, the House of Reps is on his own. And that's when people used to come and vote. You know, mostly what happened is that you will find out that someone is staying in Kaduna. It's a constituency, like Sabon Gari that I'm from. You know Basau constituency?
I don't know.
Basau constituency is different from Sabon Gari, but it's a different constituency.
Yeah.
So you find out that we from Sabon Gari, I cannot go and vote for Basau constituency, because I'm not from that constituency.
Yes.
So you will find out that the majority of people that they don't want to vote at by-election, you will find out that they are not in that constituency or they are not in that state. But when it comes to general election, you will find out that all over the country, people want to vote. So at the end of the day, you will find out the whole thing will change. They are deceiving themselves by telling people that they have won the whole day.
I'm just imagining the methods they use in getting all the 16.
Well,
assuming, because the method they used to be able to get what they got will be the same method they might use in getting more of these local government at the end of the day when it comes to 2027 election.
General election.
Or either in FCT 2026.
General election is a different ball game. The issue is that what is happening. You will find out in one local government, all the whole commissioners, all the whole local government chairmen in one place. They will carry all the military in one place. Thank God now the military, we want the military, let them be, in one place. By the grace of God, even them, they are not enjoying. Because the salary that they are paying them, they are not enjoying. So what is happening is that, you end up, as a youth, if you go to Zaria when the soldier used to be joining soldier, you find that when they kill them, nothing for their family. Nothing. So at the end of the day, we don't understand what is going on. At least, is it the government, or we don't know what is happening, because I'm not into the government, I don't know. But ADC, that we are going to have a good manifesto, and we are going to, bring a good something for the country. That is what we have. By May, you see what ADC, they will be talking about ADC everywhere. Next year, by May, you will see what will happen. But the grace of God.
I noticed you voted for 2023, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So which party you belong before?
Well, at that time, I was in NNPP. Okay. So later on, when I see Konkoso, because Senator Hunkwi, I've been following him. He was the aspirant of
Senator Suleiman Hunkwi.
Yes, he was aspirant of. So I'm one of these media.
But do you know? At the end of the day, when that election was to take place, I left Abuja to cover Hunkwi particularly in Kaduna.
Yes.
I even went to Hunkwi in Zaria, his hometown, in his house.
Yes.
On the day of the election, Hunkwi didn't come.
Yes.
He didn't come, and the voting took place in his compound.
Yes.
That's Hunkwi. What do you call the local government? What's it called?
Kudang.
And Hunkwi is the headquarters.
Yes.
In that place in his house.
Yes.
The election took place, but I was surprised. NNPP, I was surprised that APC won in his own immediate city. Then I began to imagine, I cannot imagine why he didn't come to his house. Maybe he only used it as a smoke screen, the NNPP.
What's happened
at the end of the day, in his house in Kaduna, along Constitution or wherever, I went there, he could not even come out to see us, only for us to be hearing APC all around.
You know what happened during the NNPP? I was an NNPP member before. So before the election, there is 2 to 3 months to the election, I resigned as chairman of Hunkwi Ambassadors, joining the PDP. Because what I saw is that NNPP are not ready to win the election. Because I sit down as chairman of Hunkwi Youth Ambassadors, I told myself, because what I'm saying is only Konkoso that is making things happen in just one state. As a presidential candidate, you are not supposed to, be in one place, or let's say all your Moses be in one place. Because what I saw they are not ready to win the election. So I think maybe at that time, that is what he see too. Maybe he decided not to participate because I have the campaign, because I told him that I'm not going to be no longer to be in NNPP, which I joined PDP. There is 3 months I go back to PDP. Okay. So when I go back to PDP, I was in Kaduna.
That's
Ashiru. So when I was in Kaduna, I go back to PDP. At the end of the day, we now I'm part of the campaigning of PDP at that time at my Sabangare local government, which I'm very happy at that time. Senator Makarfi, I told him that, sir, I want to come back to PDP. He accepted me back.
Wow.
So that is why I'm respecting him.
Yeah, he's actually respecting Kaduna.
So he told me, Bashir, are you going to be part of the campaign? I say, sir, yes, I will be part of the campaign. He asked them to put my name, which they did, which I respect him for doing that. And at the end of the day, we produce House of Reps, there is Honorable Sadiq Anko Abdullah, which the campaign to APC is the day before yesterday or yesterday, I don't know. So
was it the one that was kidnapped?
Yes, it's the one. So we produce the House of Reps and the Senator. There is Barrister from Soba. So you see, any platform that I went to, ways to produce. Even Atiku, Kaduna were the one that gave him the vote. That is PDP. He won.
Yeah,
even though RFI was the governor, he seized the power. We end up, that is why sometimes RFI used to tell the governors that they should not be thinking they are governors. People will decide. Don't be deceived that I'm a governor, that I'm going to give a result for. People will choose whoever they want to choose. So I think in Kaduna State, I think we are somehow different. We are not like, I will put it this way, we are not like Kano.
Yeah, where we belong in one place.
Let's say it's only the Kwankwaso and the Ganduje. We have different people where as you can see, we have Senator Makarifi, which is in the PDP, and we have Senator Hunkui, Senator Abdul Kwari. They are in different groups, different platforms with the Makarifi, and Sabangari and Zaria.
What about Ibrahim Khalifa Mustafa?
Yes, Ibrahim Khalid, Barrister Khalid. Yes. So they are all in it. So the Kaduna State is a different something. That is why we want the youth leader to be zoned, to be given to Kaduna State, because Kaduna State is one of the states that they are a center, and Kaduna State, we are closer to Kano, we are closer to Katsina than all of our brothers, so it's easy to talk to them. And Northwest, when it comes to Northwest, Kaduna is one of the stronghold of Northwest.
The Northwest.
So I think Kaduna, we are going to give a good fight to the ruling party, thinking, although with speaker, they are thinking they have the speaker in Zaria, and they have the governor. I think we're the number 4 in the country. I think by the general election, if time is not taken, it's going to lose Zaria. Although even though it's thinking is from Zaria, we too will have Zaria people. There are some things that is happening in Zaria that which we are not happy, because you find out that people are not happy. So.
Have you are from Zaria? You see massive work that the is doing, the speaker. You see massive work. Just him alone.
What the speaker is doing.
And already people are divided. And I thank God you really said we are not like Kano, for instance.
Yes.
We have different opinions on how we see politics in Kaduna State.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you see this person going this way, the other will go this way. That's the way we are. That's the way I know it.
Yes.
So if you look at what do you call it, Tajuddin Abbas, Dr. Tajuddin Abbas is doing, the Speaker, members of representatives, is doing in Zaria, which I know that he's doing a lot.
But
I don't know.
But the issue, when we say you are the Speaker, you are the number 4 in the country. What he's doing, I think, is you cannot give him credit on that. Me, I cannot credit him on that, because if you go to various...
Because you are in opposition.
It's not like I'm an opposition. It's from the Malawa family. But the issue is that if you go to their houses, you will find that there are so many graduates that they are not working. Even though you feel like at least...
strike now.
Well, to me...
He has strike.
Well, to me, if you said someone here has strike, is that when you go to Zaria, you see the kind crowd that we are going to pull out in Zaria. You know that he has not done anything, because we have what to tell them. We have what to tell them, and people are not happy. And he knows we know what we have to tell them. We don't need to speak it out. We keep it to ourselves. RFI is from Zaria, which even though it's from Kaduna Central, but his parents are from Zaria. My grandparents are from Zaria too. You understand?
I do.
So all of them, we are going to tell them what they are supposed to know. We were in Abuja, we are all over, we see what they don't know. So we are going to tell them what they have to know, so that they will know that we means business, and we are going to give them the best. Because you find out that so many houses in Zaria, you will find that there are so many graduates in unemployed. So what makes, even if you cannot give all the job,
at least
give them a vocational training, and with some stipend, let them start
life.
You understand?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you will find out, if you go around like in the evening time 4, you will find out youth are sitting down gisting about what? They are supposed to be in their business places or in their working area. But so I think the speaker, if you think maybe the speaker is doing well, to me, why is it that those youth are sitting down, graduates, not working and the rest? So thank God now we have so many people.
Thank God you know that you are equally a leader aspiring to be.
Yes, so I think with that we are going to make Zaria to because Zaria is one of the they produce the presidents and the governors all over. So I think Zaria is supposed to be more than this, and Nigeria has to be more than this. So I think we are going to bring a good initiative which is going to help the country.
Okay, in 2023, the youth leader for PDP came from Kaduna. Are you aware?
Yes, I'm aware.
From Makarfi local government.
I'm aware.
And I believe the person that produced him was our former governor, that's Makarfi himself.
Yes.
Our former national chairman of PDP.
Yes, yes.
And you again come in.
Yes.
And you saw the effort he made.
Yes, yes.
That boy.
Yes.
In 2023, in fact, PDP almost won everywhere in Kaduna State.
That is why I told you anything that has to come to Zone 1, is from Makarfi. To Suleiman Kadede is from Zone 1, which I know that any politician that you see is from Zone 1, which I know that Zone 1 produce a good talented people.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to having the people that speak, when it comes to Zone 3, Southern Kaduna, them they are trying, they have one of the so if you can be able to have such kind of people, like now if you go to Kajuru, Jama'a, Jaba, so I have variant youth that they are working for me, working for us to see we get there. They have been calling me for some meeting there, but I told them that we are going to find time to to have such meeting with them, because I grew up in Sabangari.
Okay.
Sabangari, you see, Sabangari is every tribes are in Sabangari and we are united.
I know.
So such kind, if a leader will come from that place, I think it's not going to some discrimination because of the
because it's all over everybody's
all over that place. So I think Sabangari we are going to
it's a mini Nigeria.
It's a mini Nigeria. It's an example.
It's a mini Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, I agree with you.
Yes.
So because time is no longer on our side, but then we still have a little bit of these few minutes to discuss. Let me find out from you, Bashir, Osman Waziri. Like for instance in Southern Kaduna, where they were formerly PDP, you know how they behave. They belong to political party as though it's a religion to them. Now we begin to see the youth are really changing to APC because of certain fundamental things they have seen in this government, and they are ready to support the present government, including Tinubu in 2027. Because what the government has so far done to that zone, I'm just imagining, what will you tell them?
Well,
do you know what I'm saying? This?
Yes.
Because a lot of projects they have benefited as compared to the past.
Yes.
So all of them are, for them to say they are leaving PDP, as I know that particular zone, I don't know why you will tell them to get them back to APC, to ADC, so to speak.
When PDP is dead, automatically dead, I know by the ending of this year,
we will taking it to the graveyard.
We will take it to the graveyard. You understand? Because one of their members is one that is skinny. I don't want to mention it. Everybody knows. So if PDP is dead and nothing happened in PDP, definitely they will come back to ADC to join ADC, because they will not go for APC. They will join ADC. I see it that way, because right now in Kaduna I'm getting some phone calls from so many of the PDP who are in the PDP. They are calling me that they want to come back to ADC, but they are they are waiting for time to see if the convention did not hold. Because the way we are saying it, I don't see that convention will hold, because someone might bring a court something to stop them. I don't want to mention them, but everyone in the country knows the person that is doing that for his own selfish interest. But to us, we see ADC is the right party. Anyone can come and join ADC. So we are waiting for more decampees
to join
ADC. Yes.
You are speaking with confidence.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
And in fact, honestly, it shows that indeed you have really prepared. Or probably, like you said, you started all this in Sunday school and in a tertiary institution.
Yes.
I really appreciate because you have that quality to give. And I believe the party will actually stand behind you to see you eventually become the youth leader, like the way you are aspiring.
Yes.
And it's going to be very, very remarkable if you finally turn out to be the person at the end of the day. We want to find out by the time you become, I want to see how you'll be able to change Kaduna that's almost becoming APC to ADC. That's just my prayer.
By the grace of God, we are going to take over Kaduna, and it's going to be something that people will be surprised. How are we going to? It's not going to be magic.
Yes.
But you know, this is the first time that I see in Kaduna. You know, when ADC come on board, so many people, you know, they did not know that ADC will come on board. They decamped to APC. There's so many politicians. Even the Hunkwe and the rest, they join APC because they are. We know them. We learn from them because we learn politics from them. So I'm very grateful, you know, to have such kind of people by seeing how politics it is. I can, thank Senator Makarifi, Senator Hunkwe, Senator Audu Kwari. I learned a lot from them. So I'm very happy, even though they are in different political parties. I'm in ADC. I know they are going to be proud of me because I'm going to give the best. If I reach their age, I'm going to do more than what they did. I will put on that. Wow. Because in politics, you don't have to be fighting someone. You do your best and leave the rest to go. You know, we don't take politics as do or die affairs. We take politics as what do you have? What do you want to do? How do you want to put your name in the big book so that people will remember you? I would thank someone that, hold me when I was young. That is the late Justice Uwais, which I learned a lot from him. My dad took me when I was 11. I was with him. He's one of the people that, one of my guardians when I was schooling. So I learned a lot. He said, Bashir, try and be a good boy wherever you are. So
that told you this?
Yes, that is the late Justice Uwais, you understand? So for someone to have such kind of people by telling you since when you were small and up to this age, I think you will give the best to I'm going to serve the humanity, and I want the youth, to believe in us that we are not going to disappoint them by the grace of God. So I feel like to cry when I see people are suffering. You see someone did not eat, so you feel bad and you feel not happy. I'm not happy because the way people are in this country. So we want to change this country.
Thank you so much, Bashir.
Thank you.
Just say hi to youth because today is independence. Nigeria celebrates 65th anniversary of independence, having become autonomous from the British colonial masters. And very many youth are watching you as we speak. Say hi to them.
I want you guys to, be with us.
Be watching
support us, come and join ADC. ADC is the right party and is going to, take you guys, and we are going to make you guys very, very happy. I know you guys are not happy, but ADC, if I become the national youth leader of ADC, we are going to make you guys very, very happy. Happy independence. Thank you so much, Nigerians. Thank you, youth. The good things are coming by the grace of God. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let me feel you.
Thank you.
Bashir.
Thank you, sir.
When you get there, don't close your doors.
I will not. I will not.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bashir, I really enjoyed talking with you, and we are drawing the curtains to the program.
Okay.
Yeah, we always have you. This place is your own.
Thank you.
Global TV is watched inside Nigeria and even outside.
Thank you.
And many people are really watching us, and I believe by the time you leave the studio, you'll be getting calls concerning what you said today on this program, Big Talk.
Thank you.
We thank you greatly.
Thank you.
Well, that's how far we can go on the program, Big Talk of Global TV. My guest was Honorable Bashir Osman Waziri. He is aspiring to become youth leader on the platform of African Democratic Congress, ADC. And he's campaigning, he has his structure all over the system, including FCT. So we're going to see more of him by the time he wins And now I believe you'll be coming here bringing adverts for our big station, Global TV.
Yes.
Well, my name again is Topsy Gimba. We shall be coming to you tomorrow with yet another package. Do have a very lovely and week evening and happy independence as we celebrate. See you and bye-bye.